1. The Commemoration of the Virgin, the Mother of God. On this day, the Church celebrates the commemoration of the all-pure Saint Mary, the Mother of God, who intercedes for us before her beloved Son. May her prayers be with us. Amen. 2. On this day also, Saint Irene departed. She was the daughter of a pagan king whose name was Lucianus. He was exceedingly beautiful. Her father loved her very much. Therefore, he built a fortified mansion for her. He assigned 30 maids to serve, guard and protect her from what might defile the name and honor of her family. Saint Irene was then 6 years old, and her father left some statues for her to worship. Her father also assigned a wise old teacher to instruct her. Once Saint Irene saw in a vision a dove with an olive leaf in her mouth, and the dove came and laid it on the table before her. Then there came an eagle with a crown, which he laid also on the table. Afterwards a raven came with a serpent, which he laid on the table. Saint Irene was frightened by this vision, and she revealed this vision to her teacher. Her father was unaware that the teacher was Christian. The teacher explained the vision to her, saying, "The dove is the teaching of the law, the olive leaf is baptism, the eagle is the victory, and the crown is the glory of the saints. The raven is the king, and the serpent is the persecution." He concluded his talk by saying that she had to struggle for the sake of faith in the Lord Christ. One day, her father came to visit her and proposed that she marry one of the princes. She she asked him she asked him for 3 days in which he might think it over. After her father had left, she went to the statues and asked them to advise her on what was right for her, but they did not answer her. The saint lifted up her hands to heaven and said, "O God of the Christians, guide me to whatever pleases you." The angel of the Lord appeared to her and said, "Tomorrow one of the disciples of Saint Paul will come you, will teach you what you need to know, and then will baptize you." The next day Saint Timothy the apostle came to her, taught her the essentials of the Christianity, and baptized her. When her father knew that, he summoned her. When he clarified this news from her probation in the Lord Christ, he tied her to the tail of an untamed horse and then released it. Nevertheless, God preserved her, and she was not harmed. Instead, the horse itself turned and grasped with his mouth the arm of her father, held him on the ground, and her father fell dead. With the prayers of his daughter, Saint Irene, she was risen alive. The father, his wife, and 3,000 persons became Christians, and they all were baptized. God honored this saint with several inspired miracles which she worked before governors and kings, and many had believed because of her. When she fulfilled her life, she departed in peace. May her praise be with us, and glory be to God forever. Amen.